Afternoon baseball set to come your way on a fine afternoon on the south side of Chicago. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the Chicago White Sox. It's interleague baseball next on the show. Carson Fulmer, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I love watching this guy pitch. Look, he's one of the young guns in the league, and he continues to learn. It seems like every outing I watch him, he gets better. He's learned this craft in the major leagues, and he's growing up right in front of us.
Now in the box, Denard Span. He's currently tied for second place on the team in home runs.
Number 2.
Down the first baseline, taken in by Abreu, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. What's going to be the key for him today, HR?
Well, Matt, it's tough to win games when you're last in slugging. We all know this game, you got to drive the ball somewhere, either out of the ballpark or in the gaps. They just haven't been able to put it all together in the power part of their game, and as a result, they've struggled.
Now at the plate, Joe Panik. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. And that's in there for a strike. Harold, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, man, I mean, you really want to end the homestand on a great note. This is the last game at home for a really long road trip coming up. So fans are going to have to watch you on TV or listen to it on the radio. You want to give them something to kick them off with, and that is a win today. Well, they did a nice job of trying to change his eye level. The fastball up, off-speed pitch down.
The catcher,
problem was it just didn't work.
Buster Posey.
Digging in, Buster Posey. Batting average for him on the season standing in the 320s entering action today. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Now, Matt, I'm telling you, I watch Ricky Holiday call games. I start thinking about hockey. Top shelf. That's him. He's going to call everything up in the zone. Top shelf Ricky.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on the fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Line toward the alley in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Oh and 1, here it comes. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Second and third here, one man out. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Anderson takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Jarrett Parker.
Coming to the plate now, Jarrett Parker. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. Ball one.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Two down, runners at first and second. One and two now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball just a bit up. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball three. Mac Williamson would be next. Two men are on with two men out. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. Giants will have to be content with just the one. On now to the bottom of inning number one. It's the Giants 1 and the White Sox coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Madison Bumgarner gets the start for San Francisco in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
As I look at this ball game today, one thing to keep an eye on is his at-bats against the right-handers, his approach against right-handed hitters, because right-handed hitters are hitting under 250 against him. And those are the guys that he's going to have to exploit if he wants to win this ball game.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And leading off
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
At the knees, strike one. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Set to deal on a ball and two strikes. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, the guy to watch has to be Jose Abreu. He hit 7 home runs last month. That's a legit power threat. When you start looking at that over the course of a long season, he's putting up some big numbers. This guy's got great power.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In comes Williamson. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Well, that's a great example of just pure hitting. Switch hitter takes the ball the other way. This is something they work on from both sides of the plate. Nice execution.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Here he comes on 2-0. Hit hard towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
So here is Avisail Garcia. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Bumgarner sets. First pitch on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Williamson looks up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 16 for him on the year as the White Sox move ahead 2-1.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Batting fifth, designated hitter.
In now, Matt Davidson. As Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The windup and the 0-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. And the versatile Mac Williamson hits next.
Leading off for
He'll
San
start
Francisco.
things out in the top half
Right
of the
fielder,
second.
Mac Williamson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
All right, Matt, time for majestic defensive alignment for the White Sox.
Batting 8.
And I'm looking at Yohan Moncada. When this guy was coming out of Cuba and working out, every team was there trying to sign him. But he is a special talent. Big for his size. Big guy. Playing second base and can play a little third as well. But the switch hitter's got some pop.
Now at the plate, Gorky Hernandez. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. A little low. It's 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting 9th, first baseman, number 63.
Stepping into the box, number 63. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Here it comes on 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're down 2-1. Kevin Smith will be next. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Kevin Smith.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Well, here we are with the leadoff hit in the second, and the pitcher really struggled in the first inning. So you got to be a little bit concerned. The stuff just doesn't look like it's there today.
Standing in, number 48. He readies for his first plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Here it comes, 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. High pop up. Panic is there for it. One away.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the
Batting
Giants.
8.
And behind the
Third
plate, you got
baseman,
Buster Posey.
Carlos
Took him a little while to
Sanchez.
figure out how to work things in the big leagues, but boy, can he catch. He can still catch and throw. He'll fool you every now and then, too, but he calls a tremendous game.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Sanchez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. The tag from Sandoval, and he is out at third base.
Oh, that was a nice job there in center field to come up
Batting
throwing
ninth.
and deliver a strike to
fielder,
third. For the offense,
41.
that's a killer to lose a runner in scoring position by making an out at third.
Into the box now, number 41, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. One and 0 pitch on the way. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Panic is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. White Sox leave one. They lead it 2-1. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side as we get a nice look at the Chicago skyline from above the shores of Lake Michigan. Ready for another chance?
Leading off for San
Denard
Francisco.
Span. 0
Center
for 1
fielder,
for him here in
number
this one.
2, Denard Span.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. So
Up
with
next
one
for the
gone,
Giants,
we take a look at the current
second
standings
baseman,
entering play, and
Joe
it's not all
Panic.
that pretty. As you can see, these guys are well back in the division race, already looking forward to next year. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joe Panic. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now a swing and a fly ball. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here's Buster Posey now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Takes this the other way to right. Garcia is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Giants down in order. They still trail it here 2-1. Digging in to try it again,
And
Tim
leading off
Anderson.
for the White Sox,
He'll begin things here against Madison
shortstop,
Bumgarner.
Tim Anderson.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Played on the backhand. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The batter's
Hey,
number
not a
10,
lot you can do with
second
that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in now, Yohan Moncada. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit high. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Here comes Bumgarner, 2-0. And that's in there, 2-1.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing your 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And he is in there.
Well, that's a nice infield single. And was he flying down the line or what? But, man, you should say, hey, he's smelling that base hit right there. He was digging for that hit.
Standing in now, Jose Abreu, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And the runner back in standing. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Avisail Garcia. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. First pitch of the at bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Squared that one up just a little late. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And this is inside and winds up hitting him, but he swings anyway, and that's the second out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Into the box, Matt Davidson. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On now to the top of inning number 4. White Sox on top, 2-1. Striding in once again, Brandon Crawford comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Brandon Crawford.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
Count is 1-2.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Now the rare 2-0 pitch to Sandoval. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 6.
So with 2 gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And both guys can go back and get it when they need to. 96 on the one hand, 94 on the other. So stepping in, Jarrett Parker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Way in front of that fastball.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. Our score remains 2-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Smith. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Kevin Smith.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping in, number 48. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his first home run of the season, and it gives the White Sox a 3-1 lead.
Well, when it left his bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Now batting, third baseman.
In now, Carlos Sanchez. Fouled straight back. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was
Number
pretty
41.
impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Stepping in now, number 41. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Span is under it. And that retires the side. But for the Sox, a run here in the inning on the solo home run. We played 4. It's now 3-1 Chicago. And the versatile Mac Williamson hits next. He'll
Leading
get
off
his
for San
side
Francisco.
started in the inning, and
Right
Dan,
fielder,
so far they've been
Mac
stifled
Williamson.
offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
So digging in now,
Hernandez.
Gorkys Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball, he was looking for it, and
Now
boom,
batting.
base hit.
Number 63.
Into the box now, number 63. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here it comes on 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Giants leave 1. Score holds. It's 3-1. Digging in once again, Tim Anderson. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Tim Anderson.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
On the move is Span. 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Williamson has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
The first baseman, number 79, Jose Abreu.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Crawford onto the grass, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead.